I had a baby. He is just the most precious little thing ever. Oh, he's here, he's finally here. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks again for popping by. He's here. I can't believe I'm actually holding him. This is just crazy. To think that I've got another little baby is just insane. So I'm gonna do a video today about his first week and how I've been feeling. I'm not gonna do his birth story yet. I will film that, that'll be a different video. I'll start with Francesco because obviously he's way more exciting than what I'm gonna talk about for me. So he's here, he's asleep, he's precious, he's perfect, he's gorgeous, and he's just slotted in absolutely perfectly. He's just perfect. I look at him and I just want to cry because he's just so gorgeous. He's waking sort of every 2 to 3 hours for feeding. We are sort of currently doing breast, expressing, bottle formula. We're kind of doing a mixture really. So the first 5 days I exclusively breastfed. And he literally was just on me constantly, so I had to wear the sling all the time, and then I was just getting really poorly. So I decided to express and give an express bottle with a top-up formula, and actually it works really well for us. So he's kind of getting a mixture of everything really, and I'm really happy with how he's doing, how he's growing. And I was never really one to be so hung up on breastfeeding. So this time round I kind of wanted to do it exclusively because he's our last baby, but actually when you've got 3 other very small children at home as well, it's really quite difficult to sort of keep up with that and give them attention and all that kind of stuff. So I was feeling really guilty. I think it was on like day 2 I was sat down and I was just like feeding him constantly for like 4 hours or something like that. On literally he'd like feed and then have 5 minutes I could wee and then he'd be back on again, and then the other boys kept asking for my attention and wanted me to play, and it was really pulling on my heartstrings. So yeah, I just found it really difficult to kind of justify why I was doing it. So, you know, they're babies as well, they're my boys, and they need just as much attention as Francesco does, but it's been absolutely perfect because it means now that I can give him what he needs and also give the other boys what they need as well. So I feel like we've got a really good balance now. Obviously we have no routine. His feeding times are obviously all over the place. It depends when he sleeps and all that sort of stuff, but he is doing absolutely fine. I took him to his day 5 checkup to see the midwife, and he was born at £7.14, and when I took him on day 5 he was just over £8. So yeah, he is gaining weight perfectly. He had his heel prick test and obviously he cried a little. He was absolutely fine. After that I gave him a cuddle and fed him and he was absolutely fine. He also passed his hearing test with flying colours, which is just brilliant. He's had his first bath because he was a little bit dry. Obviously he was 8 days overdue. I gave him a little wash down and a little hair wash over the sink, and he smells just divine. So moving on to me, I had a really tough week. Not just the tiredness, because that just comes anyway with having a newborn, as you know. So I feel like I'm dealing much better with the tiredness now I'm not pregnant than before, because obviously Marco still wakes in the night as well. So I'm waking for Francesco and I'm waking for Marco, which is fun. But hopefully that will pass soon when Marco gets a little bit bigger. I have had the worst after pains. They have been horrendous and I've been feeling so ill. I thought I had the start of an infection. When I went to see the midwife on day 5, she checked up on me and my temperature was high and my pulse rate was high. So they thought that maybe I was having the start of an infection, so I had to have a swab, and it's just never ending. So I feel much better now actually. I feel like what I did was, because it's my 4th baby, I thought, right, I'm just going to get on with things. I've done this before, I can do it again. So on day 2, I think it was, I just rushed around like crazy, looking after the boys, doing the washing, hanging it up, and I just think I did too much. I cooked dinner that night and yeah, I just did way too much, and come that evening before we went to bed I was in absolute agony. I started passing clots and I had the worst tummy pain, like sharp pain on one side, back pain. It was just horrendous. So I stocked up on painkillers, and obviously my milk started to come in as well, so I was in agony up top as well, and it was just, I think it just all came at once and I just did too much. I should have learnt my lesson really, but hey ho, what's done is done, and I'm okay. I'm on the mend, I'm getting better. I have good days and bad days, pain wise, but bleeding wise I'm still bleeding an awful lot, and I don't ever remember it being this much last time. But I guess 4th child, intense, kind of shocking delivery and hemorrhaging again, all that kind of stuff, I think probably has something to do with it. Day 10 obviously I have to go back and be checked over again, so does Francesco. So yeah, we're being well and truly looked after. My husband has been absolutely incredible, just looking after all 5 of us really. I don't know quite how he's managing. So obviously I've got a lot to live up to when he goes back to work. Just absolutely loving being a family of 6 at the moment. It's chaotic, it's mental, it's noisy, it's hard, it's crazy, I'm a bit delirious, but I mean, I've got 4 gorgeous boys. How? I don't even know what to say, just because how amazing is that? I'm so lucky. I'm going to show you Francesco because he is staring. So here he is, he's doing his little stretch. Oh, hello baby. Let me show you to the camera. Here he is. Da, 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 da. It's like the Lion King moment, isn't it? The circle of life. Here he is. Say hi, Francesco. Oh, he's just so precious. Oh my gosh, he is just... Oh. My gorgeous boy. Look at your face. Yeah, you smiling at everyone. Are you saying hello? So here he is, guys. This is Francesco Antonio. We love the name Francesco anyway, and I am going to tell you, but basically my husband's favourite ever football player is Francesco Totti. So we decided on the name Francesco just because it's so lovely as well. And Antonio is Dan's brother's middle name. So yeah, we went for Antonio as his middle name, and obviously Izzo is his last name. I'm just gonna leave him here for a moment, just lap it up guys, because he is just divine, isn't he? I know I'm biased, I know he's my son, but look at his face. Look at his gorgeous face. Are you happy? You're so chilled there. Yes you are. He is gorgeous, look at him, he's so scrummy. He's a grummy boy. So I'm going to show you what my tummy looks like a week gone. It's obviously not where I would like it to be at all. I mean, I gave birth a week ago to my 4th child, and I had a ridiculously huge bump. So yeah, I mean, I feel happy. Obviously I know it takes time and work, and at the moment I'm not even bothering about that. I'm just focusing on my family and just enjoying this time, because I know how much it goes, I know how fast the time goes, and yeah, so I'm just going to make sure I focus on that first, and I've got the rest of my life now to get my body back. So here is my tummy after day 7. Obviously it's still very jelly-like, and here is it from the front. It feels really weird because I still obviously have a bump and a belly, but it just feels so empty. The midwives are happy with how everything is going, everything's moving back down again, which is just great. 1 week on and I am as happy as ever, I'm as tired as ever, and an emotional wreck as ever, but life is just flipping brilliant at the moment. I just feel so blessed. I don't really know what to say, I just feel a bit lost for words at the moment, just because life is just flipping awesome. But yeah, he's a week old now. I can't believe it. I just want time to just not go so quick. But a happy 1 week, baby boy. Mummy loves you so much. Welcome to the world, gorgeous boy. Oh, he's so soft. He's so soft. I wish you could smell him and feel him, because he is so soft and he smells just gorgeous. So that will probably be it from me and Francesco, and I hope to keep you as updated as possible, but trying to find the time to film is very, very limited at the moment. We have no real sort of routine as of yet. Obviously it's all a bit chaotic, it's a bit of a whirlwind, but we'll get there, and I'm sure when Dan goes back to work I'll find my own routine and I'll figure it out, and we'll be fine. We'll be fine, won't we? Yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Thank you again for keeping updated and following our journey through this crazy pregnancy and birth. This is just a mad time in our life again, and yeah, it's just, thank you so much for all of your support and all your kind messages and love and everything. It's just been absolutely incredible. Please make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll put all my links to my Twitter and my Instagram and Facebook and everything like that down below, so make sure you go and check them out if you don't already follow. And yeah, I'll just see you in my next video, hopefully. I'll try and keep them as regularly as possible, I promise, even if it's just once a week or something. But obviously I want to enjoy this time as much as possible, so kind of filming takes a bit of a back seat, but I will capture as much as I can and yeah, keep you updated with what we've been doing. But for now, should we say goodbye? Shall we say goodbye? Bye bye. You gorgeous boy. Bye guys, thanks again for watching, see you soon.